coaches. It's Whiteboard Wednesday.
Yeah.
So
The coaches
long.
are Coach Logan and me, Coach Abby.
Me.
Me.
Well, me. I haven't seen these questions too much. I helped create them.
Yeah.
ChatGPT. Would you rathers?
Yep.
So we're gonna roll through them. These have been on the whiteboard for a bit. This is, if you're new to Nobi, that's a place where you can just voice your opinion on some
New to
things,
Nobi.
one tally at a time.
Also, did you know that we have a merch page on our website that has this exact shirt in it if you also want this amazing t-shirt? Yeah, it's on our website.
Movement
Check it out.
patterns. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll link it below. I
No,
don't know.
I'm not gonna link it below. We're here in person. I don't
Yeah.
care. You can go do it. You can find it yourself.
trying
If you
to-
really want it, I don't care.
Trying to sell this merch.
No, not everyone should have this merch.
Yeah.
Only those that actually know what this means should have it.
Yeah.
And if not, I don't want you to wear it.
if you resonate,
We don't want any posers out there.
yeah, no.
Be authentic.
Buy it if you like it. It's on our website.
I don't care.
Logan, what do you care about?
Puppies
Aw, yeah, that's true, he does.
and dogs, old dogs too.
Yeah. All puppies are just, all dogs are puppies,
Right.
basically. Yeah.
Yes. Onward.
All right.
Before it becomes Weeping Wednesday.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Would you rather leave someone on red forever or reply and then get stuck in small talk?
Okay, so because these are the actual choices,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have read receipts on, like ever.
Well, you would still, they wouldn't know, but they would know if you leave them on a red.
I'll leave someone on red all day.
Yeah.
But also I'll start a conversation with someone, and once the conversation's let its course, I'll leave them on red after that too.
Right.
So to answer the question,
Yeah. Would you rather?
it ended up being on red. I'm not gonna continue a conversation,
Yeah.
that's pointless.
Yeah, I will.
Well, pointless to me. It might be important to them, and that's cool. I'm glad.
But the only other option is small talk.
We're not small talking.
You might not leave an important conversation on red, but given the choice between
Right.
small talk or leaving someone on red.
My conversations that I like to have with people make them question their existence. So if anybody wants to have that conversation, we can definitely have that. But then that turns probably into a phone call. And then you're born in the 80s because you want to have a phone call instead of a text message or FaceTime
Yeah.
or just Snapchatting someone.
Yeah,
or
elder millennial.
geriatric millennial.
Yeah. You have a
Home landline. No, I do not. I don't know who's had a home line. No, not in a while.
yeah.
A while.
Next question. I would also leave the person on red. Have a spotless home but feel behind, or a messy home but feel chill.
If I felt chill, that's what I'd go for. Even if my house is spotless and I didn't feel okay. Because the reason for me to clean something is to feel good about it. So if it's not clean and I feel good after the fact, nah. I'd just rather feel chill.
Yeah.
Like be okay with what it is.
Yeah. I mean, that's already how I live. So I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah,
I'm a
that-
little messy, but I'm chill about it.
I did laundry the other night and then got to the point where I was like, I have all these clothes on my bed, but they're laid out. So the next morning they're out of the way and I
Right.
just pull them up.
Well, yeah,
and
you
then-
just put them on the ground, and then you put them back on your bed, and then the next night when you go to bed, you put them back on the ground, and then you put them back on the bed.
No, you finish the task in the morning. Yeah,
Well-
yeah, you get it done.
I've never done that. I always put it away immediately.
Yeah, whatever.
Just kidding. Okay, if you were to run into an old classmate, would you rather be looking rough or not remember their name?
Not remember their name. I probably wouldn't remember their name anyways, regardless. Yeah. But then also being able to run into an old classmate, go back to El Paso
Yeah.
and see so-and-so Garcia.
You might be looking rough.
I would just go with like Jose Garcia and I'd be
Yeah.
like pretty close to who they were. Yeah, when I was younger in the phone book, you just go and get stuck on like the first, what were like Acuñas and then like Valderramas and then it was like Chavez was just forever. And because then you're like Chavez, you're like, where's Carson at?
Yeah.
Carson and then like
it's in there.
Chavez, continued Chavez.
Dang.
And then there's like different, like Chavez with a Z, Chavez with an S. You're like, what's going on?
I never thought about that.
There's crazy spelling. Yeah.
Huh.
Anyways, what was the question?
Would you, if you ran into an old classmate,
forget
would
their
you
name.
rather look rough,
Like a hot
or
mess?
forget their name?
Forget their name.
Yeah, I mean,
Already did anyways.
I'd be just showing up how I do, and I basically, I don't know. I don't look rough all the time, but
Dressed like a colorblind 12-year-old.
yeah, basically.
No.
I'd probably rather forget their name, not remember their name as well. You can kind of figure that out too. You know, just like ask a couple good questions. Maybe they'll reveal themselves.
Especially if they're like, hey, did you keep your last name when you got married?
Yeah.
When you did your vows, how did they say it?
Where did your first name come from?
Yeah.
Is there a long family history there, or
John.
you know, what
John
what
just-
made your parents choose that name specifically? And you could spell it. You know, that'd be helpful.
How's your spelling? Because I know
Yeah.
how other people spell it. Next question.
Okay. Would you rather wave back at someone who wasn't waving, or ignore someone who was waving to you accidentally?
Wave back to someone
Or same.
who wasn't waving to you.
That's always yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fun when that happens. You're like, oh no. Yeah.
I thought you were someone else.
Yeah.
I am. Anyway, so when people say that. Yep.
Okay.
It's like stealing a wave. Like, ha, got it.
Yeah.
Interception. Not yours, and you look behind you. Ooh, but like, what if it was someone like blowing a kiss? You're like, nah, just kidding.
Yeah. Whoop.
Never mind. Bypass that.
Yeah. I was like, oop, oop.
Nope. Yeah, go ahead.
One straight to that next person.
Send it on down the line.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes. I would also wave to someone who wasn't waving because it's fun. That's basically me doing the Tesla wave at this point to anyone with the Tesla.
I wouldn't even do it
They
anymore.
it's just not a thing anymore.
No. Like,
Jeep people, you are committed. Props. Okay. Would you rather cook every night but not enjoy it, or order out every night but feel guilty about it?
dang. These are like the two lives I live. Am I
Like-
dieting or am I not dieting? Feel guilty about ordering out, or
Every night.
feel like you're the world's worst cook,
Yep.
basically. I mean, sometimes you need to wear gloves, sometimes you need to wear socks, kind of thing. So if I'm dieting, I'd definitely go the first one. If I'm
Mm.
not dieting, the second one.
Yeah.
It's meant to be fuel purpose. I feel good physically, even though it sucks. Then that's like 3 minutes of consumption of food, however long it takes me to eat food.
Right.
For it to feel slight, I'll just rush through it. No, let's do the food one. Like, I'm a terrible cook. Let's just rush through it.
Yeah.
Because
I
then
think
it's like,
I'd pick that because
fiscally,
ordering out every night, I just feel sick too. Like, I don't feel guilty. I also don't really enjoy feeling guilty. So, and I don't really have, I'm going to be not enjoying my food to the fullest.
yes.
Okay. Would you rather always be 5 minutes late and flustered, or 30 minutes early and feeling existential?
30 minutes early and existential.
Yep.
Always. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
5 minutes and flustered. Go back to our road rage video.
it's
Jeez.
basically me every day feeling existential, thinking about life. So, and you know, being 30 minutes early would be new for me. So maybe I'll just pick that. Okay. Would you rather have a husky, but you can never vacuum, or have a cat?
Husky.
This one's really hard for me because I would be dying.
Either way.
Yes, either way. So which way would I rather die? With a husky or with a cat?
What
Is
if-
basically the main question.
What if the cat was a tiger and then you could die in a cool way
That'd be
because
cool.
it eats your face?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If I'm gonna be so allergic to it, I'm gonna die then. And I wouldn't have to lay in its hair everywhere.
I'm allergic to cats. Yeah, the dust, the dander, and the sharp claws and teeth.
Yeah, but a husky would just be so cozy, cute.
Husky for me, though.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think I'd pick the husky because I'm way more allergic to cats than I am dogs. So even without vacuuming, I think I might have a better chance with the husky. But it's gonna be bad either way. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Just wear white clothes
rip.
and go for it.
Yeah,
Light
I would have to have clothes I wear inside the house and then, or wherever I live, and then keep one room closed so it couldn't go in there. But I know this is not necessarily the question. But then I would have to probably pack clothes that didn't have husky fur on them and leave the house with them and change into them outside of the home. So I could live part of my day without husky fur all over me so that I could have a chance.
Yeah, and then that
Survival.
one time when it's a puppy, you're like in bed and you can hear it scratching at the door. Game over.
Well, I didn't say it wouldn't sleep with me. I
Other than hairs
I didn't
everywhere.
say what room the dog would
Oh
be
my
in. I just said that there
It
would
doesn't-
need to be a room.
Same rules apply. You're
Yeah.
gonna be in somewhere, and it's gonna be like,
Yeah,
Let
I
me
think, yeah, I'd pick the husky. I like cats too, but they make me really sick. I'd be throwing up everywhere. But maybe I could get that food that makes them like hypoallergenic, but I don't know if that works.
I think
don't
if we led to a better domestication for cats, like invest less in this specific breeding of dogs that makes them look like some weird version of their former selves, and make cats to where they want to go outside and play with us. Then I'd be like, hey, cats make sense.
Yeah.
Like, let me take my cat on a walk. Let
Some
me get my
people do.
cat-
Some cats
cat to
like
play
that.
fetch. Yeah.
You just gotta find the right cat.
Gosh, it's a needle in a haystack. Next question.
That's all of them.
That's it.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
That was everybody.
Answer the questions if you have not. This
Yeah.
happens periodically.
Let
at-
us know.
At the Gimnasio, so put that stuff up there.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't answered this, answer this. If you want to put it in the comments below, you can put it in the comments below.
Mm-hmm.
More
Check out the merch.
Or don't. It's
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Unless
Only
you
if you
actually
want to. Yeah. It's up to you, obviously.
Yeah.
No pressure. We don't do that.
Peer pressure.
Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.